From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boo. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
Uptown swing like new jack up top. High heel got you with a view at. Always on topic. You be where the news at. Center of the conversation like timepiece. I mean dime piece. Think I'm losing my mind piece. Love how you love yourself. I'm going in. Gotta wish.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Phillies, King. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot. I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And that's how this series begins. There's a strike. King in his second season, 27 years old, and of course, he's the reigning NL Cy Young Award winner. Here's a high chopper. Stop. Throw to first in time. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Drake Baldwin.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to a plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Hayes takes it in for the out. 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And going for Atlanta, Hurston Waldrop. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Harper at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. That clips the corner. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's the power speed combo. Power. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average.
Ball, that's down.
Ground ball,
no,
left
foul
side,
ball.
and foul ball. Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Justin Crawford. On the ground. Lux. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Right fielder, Dominic.
And at first, now it's Dominic Smith.
Ball, that's in.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Howard has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So here's Wade now. He's been a great free agent sign.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half.
And he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Ball, that's low.
Schwarber launched a homer in his most recent game. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. Homer number 25 of the year. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
And now it's Austin Hayes. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Sends it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Turner now. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Nope. Outside. That's ball 2.
Down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out.
Bounce on the beat, my father. Lift off your feet, move harder.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
Ball. Ah!
The 1-2. And
Ball
it
2.
skips in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fair ball. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one ripped, but foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Gavin Lux to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And he swings through that one. Bouncer to Young. To first and beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for Atlanta.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That clips a corner. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging for the K. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. At the plate, Drake Baldwin. He's 0 for 1. Sliced hard but foul. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail here 1-0.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman.
Grounds one to short. To Young. To first. One pitch and one out.
Batting ninth, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
It'll bring up J.T. Realmuto. Oh, that hit him. And he beats it. He's safe.
Up next for the Phillies.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swings over the top of that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And a swing and a miss. Two gone.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Howard in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Tap foul at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Bounce to third. Riley. Play made. That ends the inning. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ground ball right side. Harper takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Aye.
That one finds the corner. That is strike two. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the 0-2. In the air to left center. Crawford under it. And there's two down.
Up next for Atlanta,
Dom
right
Smith
fielder,
stands
Dominic
in.
Smith.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Now the Braves have the tying run in scoring position.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman.
Nice line
Lamont
drive to the
Wade
pull side
Jr.
right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Wade swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Up next for Atlanta.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it
That's a
feels
ball.
great when you hit a missile like that.
Harris in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And he hits a ground ball right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. It's the Phillies 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the fourth, Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
Justin Crawford.
And there's a foul ball. Crawford, in his rookie season, 23 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Ball.
Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. And a swing and a miss. Now before the 1-1, time is called.
Nope, that's a ball.
Foul ball. 2-2 on the way. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 down. Just missed.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. On a line. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, now in for the Braves, Mike Yastrzemski. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Lux,
Ball,
the next to hit,
inside.
takes ball 1. The Phils leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's Acuna. That's in there. That's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball. Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
No, that's low.
Turner with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Hey!
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Right back to him on the mound. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman,
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Struck out swinging his first time. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Young in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So the Philly batting order turns over. Bryce Harper now at the plate. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Nope. That's inside.
Real Muto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Howard. He's one of the best players in the game. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Jason Adam appears to be getting loose. Wentz also getting ready.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a 2-1. This one in the air right field. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run is in. Here comes Harper around third. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves nothing. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Digging in, Drake Baldwin. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's the 3rd. Young fires to first in time.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Riley stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first, and they get the out.
Up next for Atlanta.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Adam.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Ball. That's out.
Here's a 1-1. This one in the air center field. Harris under it. One away.
Up next.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He launched the solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Up the middle. Lux throws to first in time. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they lead at 3-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
I just run the play like we're supposed to. Gotta win it all like we're supposed to. Dominate the game like we're supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane.
In the air to left center. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
No,
Wait, in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. In the air, left field.
No,
And that's
that's
a foul
foul.
ball. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say,
that's off the
I'm
plate.
just going to
Ball
keep
2.
the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. This splits between April and May there. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Came after with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Lux in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Young moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. On the ground to third, Riley. Fires in time. Bryson Stott will hit next.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Phillies.
Here's Josh Young. Well struck left field. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Throw sails over his head at first.
Up next for the Phillies, catcher Dave.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jason Adam will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher now, Joey Wentz.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Stop. The runner at first with 2 gone. And now the 0-1 in the dirt. This one in the air, center field. And that's the inning. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves nothing. We're at the top of the 8th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. Hey! King into his 8th inning of work, Siggy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Now here is Drake Baldwin. The Braves trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Out to center. Howard settles under this one. And there are 2 outs. So here's Riley now.
Hey!
Out towards right center field. And that is that. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryce Harper. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now for the Phillies, Howard. Movement in the bullpen. Rhett Lauder getting ready to go. Going 2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
That one lifted to left. Yastrzemski on his way over. Out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Ball 1 low. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball 2.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Nope.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Saved at second with a stolen base. And at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the inning. We go to the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Paul DeYoung. That one fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense worked behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. Just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Smith, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Nope.
The Phillies trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Popped in the air, left field. 2 up, 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Wade stands in now and watches strike one. King is just one strike away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a ground ball. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying...
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, like you do. And then you switch up with no warning and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know
From Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, dude. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next.
she was perfect, that much.
And on the hill for the Giants, Landon Root. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And we are underway here in San Francisco. You'll want.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next to hit, Howard. Howard patrolling center field, batting second in today's lineup. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. The 1-0. And another ball.
That's down.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Batting third, left fielder, Justin Crawford.
Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Hitless in the first two games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Ground ball, could be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting fourth,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. No question about this one. It's out of here. And Schwartz blasts one out. His 28th home run of the season. The Phillies score first. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Austin Hayes in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
That's a ball.
That's a pure stroke.
Trey Turner in the box lays off for ball one. And another ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Hayes coming around third. Fires it to the plate, and he's out.
He's out.
When you're on base and you got outfielders that can throw, you got to make sure you have a really good secondary lead and you read the ball off the bat. The outfielder came up throwing that time and threw on the money. Really nice job to prevent that run.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now 3-0. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, King. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Here's George Springer.
Leading off the ball game here this afternoon, designated hitter, number 6, George Springer.
Nope. Ball.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
That's in there. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. To third, Smith. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here's the Giants lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jose Rios. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Dalton Varsho stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball one. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Bryce Harper digs in now. Scored the first one of the game back in the first after a single to reach base.
That missed. That's a ball.
Smith, the base runner at first with one out.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting.
Now the number 2 hitter, Howard. He's one of the best players in the game. Fouled off left side. Two on, one out. Out towards right center field. Base hit. The relay throw.
No, he's
in
safe.
there safely.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder
Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. The one down. Swings through that one out front that time. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Hayden Birdsong, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got it. Swinging for the strikeout. All Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. Think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Check swing, and he went 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Phillies leave him loaded, but they lead it. Bottom of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. Brandon Marsh. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Swinging a foul straight back. Ramos was driving the offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs. Check swing called strike, and it's 0-2. That one almost got him. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now it's going to be Bryce Eldridge. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
There's a line drive to left field. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game, and you better be ready because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. And really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Howard under it. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park. And now for the Phillies, Austin Hayes.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
No, that's down. Ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
1 down. Trey Turner now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Trey Turner.
And a swing and a miss.
Did he
Check
go?
swing. Now the look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, base is empty. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Back here in San Francisco, stepping in, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Hey!
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Harper takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Braden Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. And all he's trying to do at this point is help his team
That's
win.
the ball.
Jose Rios, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Last
No,
two
that
pitches
missed.
have been
That's the ball.
down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches,
One.
and get back into this at-bat.
Man at first, one away. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A two-run shot, and they cut into the deficit.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And the batter is George
That's the ball.
Springer. In the air, out towards right center. Hayes moving under this one. Two down. Raffy coming to the plate now.
Here, what?
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Ouch, that one's rolled in. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 3-2 ball. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the fourth. Josh Smith stands in for the Phillies. And that one fouled off. Smith goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Base knock right field.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Here's JT Realmuto. And a curve misses outside. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Fitzgerald to second, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here is Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 2.
No, that's low. Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Close
That's
one,
a ball.
doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Next offering down in the dirt.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's through there for a strike. 3-2 down. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play. Here's Elliot Ramos. Went down on strikes his first time through. This one in the air center field. He's got it. One out, man at first. And up next for the Giants, Bryce Eldridge. in there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now a chance for Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the fifth. Howard stands in for the Phillies.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Landon Root won't go any further, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Out towards right center field. And there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter.
So now with one away and a man at second. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a big swing and a miss. One out, and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a pop-up. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Austin Hayes. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
And at second. Swing and a ground ball. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. One left for Philadelphia, but they still lead at 3-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Down the third baseman, Brayden Taylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man, that got him square in the mask. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now here is Jose Rios. Fought off foul. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Phils leading by a run, last half of inning number 5. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. George Springer getting ready to hit.
Hut!
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Rafael Devers. And now it's Devers at the plate with a man at first.
Ball.
Springer leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
He's
Ball.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But
No, ball.
many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better taste.
Right through there for a strike. That one ripped, but foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Ball 4.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Dalton Varsho, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it bangs off the wall. Tying run is in to score from second to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Elliot Ramos to the plate now with a chance to come up big. Hard hit, base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing at the bat to drive in 2. Got a fastball in the middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that ends the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 5 and the Phillies 3.
What you really talking about? Hold on. Why you talking on me trying to talk it? Feeling like Lil Wayne back in 08.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. This is Bryson Stott.
That's the
Signs
ball.
of movement in the Giants bullpen. Eric Miller, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Walker warming up as well. Center field, Varsho settles under this one, takes it in for the out. And now for the Phillies, Josh Smith. That one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Two down, nobody on. And that one moves his feet.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This one in the air right field. And that's the third out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're still down 5-3. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Hut!
Nice grab to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Giants.
Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Oh, yeah.
Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. That's it out.
Up next for the Giants. Third baseman,
Brayton Taylor, the next Giant to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Taylor with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball two.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Just missed.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Miller.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has. Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos settles under it, and there's one down. So back to the top of the order. Bryce Harper, the next to hit. Off the
That's
mark
a ball.
there. And that is ball one.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now, Howard. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Popped just shy of the wall.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Just missed. That's a strike. And 1-1. Swings through that.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Stays alive. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
And that's down and away. Set down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Rafael Devers. And look out. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. It's the Giants 5 and the Phillies 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Walker.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
That missed. That's a ball.
Check swing went around. 1 ball, 1 strike. Walker, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Here's a 1-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
That one outside, and the count is filled up. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at-bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now it's going to be Austin Hayes. 1 for 3. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And just like that, they're within a run. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat, you watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Ball low.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Way inside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Bryson Stott on deck for the Phils. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Giants trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Check swing, appeal to first, and no swing. It's ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
So up next, Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 in this one. That
missed. That's the ball.
And it's 1-0.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. No challenges left for them now. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here's a 2-1. And fouled off. Two now. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Stands in for the Phillies. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. It's their second home run of the inning, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 6-5. These fans are just heartbroken right now.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And that hits off the base. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, anything can happen once the ball deflects off the base. Do you get a good bounce or a bad bounce? You're getting. As good as mine.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Oh, he can't hang on. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the back here at Oracle Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Dalton Varsho digs in now. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ramos stands in now and watches strike 1. Not even close there. Ball 1. Big swing and a miss.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. 1 out, man at first. And up next for San Francisco, Bryce Eldridge. There's a strike. Just missed. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
One and 2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Not a terrible result as the tying run advances to scoring position.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Bailey in the box now, takes strike 1. The Giants with the go-ahead run at the plate. They're the bottom half of the 8th inning.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Howard
settles underneath it, and that is the inning. All set to start. Ninth in this one. Howard up now, top 5 at OPS and climbing. It's been a loud season for him.
Yeah, he's walking, slugging, and raking. A total threat for this lineup. You can count on competitive at-bats every time.
Line drive, speared at first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now here is Brandon Marsh. And that one
that's low, that's
a little below the knees. And that's ball 1.
Hey!
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. This one in the air, center field. 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Good job to fight that one off. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joan Duran.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Fitzgerald, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down, because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to, but he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Brayton Taylor. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Late with the swing there.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That's a ball. A little bit high, and the count is 1-2. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit in the air, left field. Marsh gets under it. Takes it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for the Giants, Jose Rios. He's already homered in this game. That one in triple digits. Fouled off. He was late. The Phillies trying to close out a 1-run lead. They're the home team trying to pull it out. Hard ground ball, base stop. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, George Springer. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that run.
Up the middle, the flip, and that is the ball game.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page, we'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here, let me bring y'all to my home. First, let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina. Never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session in, we'll need us some need. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dog and them potato rounds, I bet you would like it. Or the fried fish and a cup of shrimp, you can taste the town when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you will lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show. Throw the plates away, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the Project Kaiser. Then they got flipped with the Reno 1000. Moved the folks out there 45, so you might as well say they pay Reno.